Dude, it is finally done raining out here. It is a sunny day, 64 degrees, and I'm feeling a lot better, honestly. I feel like I'm finally on a steady upward trajectory out of this full-blown, bogus-ass, down in the mud, bullshit negativity that I was stuck in. And now here I am. I'm coming out of it, and I think part of that has to do with the weather. And that got me thinking today, you know what? Maybe there are other things about me that have to do with the environment, or at least are heavily influenced by the environment. And I was thinking about this because I remember back in college, I heard this thing that if you took an alien from a foreign planet that you had never been to and you analyzed the alien, you could tell a lot about where that alien was from and what their environment looked like based on their adaptations. So like a polar bear, for example, it has huge claws. It probably eats meat. It has huge teeth too. That means there's other animals out there. Its color is white, and obviously like any animal, you want to be blended into your surroundings. So therefore, it's most likely that where it's from is white, Antarctica. It has huge paws. It can probably swim. Maybe there's water there. On and on and on. And I was thinking about this within my own life, and it makes a lot of sense. Like, why is it that I live out of my car? Is it because I'm an adventurous person who wanted to try this out? Or is it because rent is $2,000 a month for a fucking studio apartment damn near anywhere in California? It could be that, or it could be a mix of the both. And then there's another one. It's like, why am I depressed? Could it be because I was genetically predisposed to feel this way? Could it be because of some of the choices I've made? Sure. But could it also be the fact that there's a large amount of people now who just are depressed, anxious, feeling like shit because we're not well adapted to this whole social media phone landscape that we've just been plopped into? So yeah, I'm kind of thinking in my head now that, you know, there are a lot of things that I can take accountability for and responsibility and accept the fact that I have made some bad choices out there. But there's also this other part too, nature nurture. I think that my environment has led me to some of the conclusions and choices that I've made. And I'm wondering if maybe my way out of this is to change environments. Maybe being in California, at least right now, when I don't have money, when I'm in so much chaos and change and these breakups and just, I came out west in chaos and I'm still out west in chaos. And I feel like the environment and the landscape and just society as a whole right now is kind of in chaos. Or at least that's the way, I feel like that's the way most people see it right now. So maybe that's not helping me. And maybe what I need to do is go back to my roots, go back to where I had stability. Because you guys obviously don't know this about me, but I never was depressed. Like going through high school and even most of the way through college, I can honestly say, if someone was like me talking about, oh, depression, or I don't really have anxiety, but someone with anxiety, if they had come up to me and said, this is how I feel, I would have been like, dude, just blow it off. Like, just, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You're going to be fine. Like, you'll get over it. Because in high school and college, I never felt this way. And then I think it was kind of like a trigger / maybe some genetic stuff. I don't even know, but I found myself here. And now I'm still here. And I'm obviously looking for a way out at this point. I just don't want to keep going down this road that I'm headed because I know it's just going to get worse and worse if I don't change things. It's like rock climbing. It's like the classic definition of insanity. If you just do the same thing over and over and over again, you're going to get the same result. And if you expect a different one, then you're a fucking crazy person. And I feel like that's kind of what I've been doing. Like, I'm not stupid to that extent. Like, I have been changing some things, like I've been trying out different areas. I lived in Santa Barbara, I lived in Los Angeles, I lived in Santa Monica, which is Los Angeles. Now I'm in San Diego. And there have been like these highs and lows in each. But I'm kind of coming to this bigger conclusion now that maybe, you know what? Part of my situation is the situation that I'm in. And I can take accountability for part of that. But then I also have to realize that we are just beings that exist within our ecosystem. And if the ecosystem you exist within is chaotic and hard to deal with, or just not well suited to you, you're going to struggle. I know this was a lot, but this weather thing kind of triggered me with this because I have realized this all along that, yeah, when the weather is shitty, I feel shitty. So if the environment that I'm in makes me feel shitty for some reason or another, maybe the solution is just to get the fuck out. I don't know, dude. This is kind of a rambling conversation, but you know what? These were the thoughts that were on my mind. I'm feeling better today, and I'm feeling like I'm ready to make a change, and I'm ready to make a positive change and just start coming out of this. And if you guys are in the same position as me, I think that we should all be thinking the same. We need to find a way to change and overcome the obstacles we were dealt, whether it's genetics, whether it's the environment. We have to evolve and adapt and overcome what's facing us. And I think we can all do that, and I'm hoping that I can be an example of that because I've been in the pits, man, and I'm ready to get the fuck out, dude.